They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stop me dead while I...
You were in the wardrobe in your room when someone knocked the door as a Franco, or they called him boss, came into and checked if you were ready. Nice, you look so classy and elegant. I'm sure Jungkook will really like you, he said, as his eyes traveled from your head to toe, while nodding because he is satisfied with the outcome of your appearance. Remember, you are not YN anymore. You are Samantha, the only daughter of Cheng Corporation. Put that in your mind. The chairman of June's corporation named Jungkook is your fiancé. Understand? Understand. Good. Get ready. We will leave in 10 minutes, he said, and get out of the room. As you sigh in relief because honestly, you're really scared of him. The reason why you're afraid of him is because Franco is the leader of the syndicate. You're abducted at the age of 16. You were sleeping at home, but you woke up in an unfamiliar and dark room. And then you realize that you were kidnapped since you don't know the people who surrounded you. You ask them why they did that to you, and their answer was that you are the one to pay for your parents' debt. You try to escape from them, but you are always caught. And they scare you that if you run away again, they will kill your parents. So you have no choice but to follow them, especially their boss named Franco. The syndicate sent you to the exclusive and expensive school in Berlin. They also taught you fine manners and how class people behave, proper etiquette, in using cutlery. They almost shape you to be a perfect, educated, and classy person, which you don't understand why they are doing this to you. You want to ask them, but you have no courage to ask because since you're afraid of them. But little by little, you find out what use you are to them. They will pretend to be wealthy to meet a business tycoon and introduce you as their daughter. And when they already found their target, they will marry you to him. And you need to make him fall for you, so he will transfer all his property to your name. And if you can't do that, they will find a way to get all the wealth from your husband, which is Jungkook because he is the one they choose to be the victim. The car you rode in stopped at a beautiful place where you can meet your fiancé for the first time. You're about to get out, but Franco held your wrist tightly and said, remember everything I'm saying. If don't, I will kill your parents. Make him fall for you, he demanded. You gulp and nod as you get out from the car and walk going inside the beautiful place because Franco said Jungkook is inside waiting for you. Later on, you saw a tall man, but you didn't see his face since he was back facing at you. Meanwhile, Jungkook heard footsteps coming as he turned around and saw a thin and beautiful woman coming to him. Nice to meet you, Samantha. I'm Jungkook, Jungkook said while reaching his hand to you. You grab his hand and say, nice to meet you too. I'm Chen Samantha. Jungkook stared at you. Your mom was right. You're beautiful and look decent, Jungkook said and invited you for a walk. That meeting of yours was followed by a second, third, and countless times until you got married. Jungkook always brings you to any occasion and introduces you as his wife. Jungkook has been kind to you, but you promise to yourself that you won't fall for him because you know you got hurt in the end of the day if you fall for him. Since you got married, you experienced being free. You used to have Franco's men always watching over you. Now, there are no more. Even Jungkook has bodyguards, but they don't restrict you. You are free to do what you want. You are in the kitchen cooking breakfast. Even though you have maids, you want to be the one who taking care of him, not because you need him to fall in love with you, but because you started to fall for him. You are busy mixing something when suddenly someone hugs you from behind and rests his chin on your shoulder. Good morning, Jungkook said. Morning. Are you hungry? Just wait a little bit, you said. It's okay, take your time, he replied and broke the hug as he stood next to you. You know, I'm so lucky to have you as my wife. Look, you are beautiful, decent, from a good family, educated, and most of all, you know a lot of things, even work in the house. Almost perfect wife. You stopped when he said perfect wife because you know to yourself he's not talking about you. First, you are not Samantha. Second, what he knows about you are not real. It's all a lie. You had just come out of the bathroom as you saw Jungkook blocking your way and pin you into the wall. I'm sorry, but I'll make you mine tonight, he said, and start kissing you. You just kiss him back and let Jungkook get what he wants from you. The next day, you woke up because it was like someone was moving your hair. You opened your eyes and saw Jungkook staring at you while rubbing your hair. I'm sorry if I made you tired, he said while giggling. You felt embarrassed, so you took the blanket and covered your face. Why are you shy? You have nothing to be ashamed of since we're a married couple. And we did that because we love each other. You remove the blanket that covers your eyes and ask, you love me? Of course I love you. That's why I married you. At first I was just curious about you. But when I met you, I could really say that I felt something different. And I realized that it was love. Why, you don't love me? You smile and hug him. I also love you. 3 weeks later, you always felt dizzy and nauseous, so you go to the doctor without Jungkook knowing, and you find out that you are pregnant. Honestly, you are so happy. So you excitedly called Jungkook and told him that you have a surprise for him. You go home immediately to prepare dinner because that's when you should tell him the good news. When suddenly your phone rang as you got scared and your whole body is shaking and nervous after knowing it's Franco. Actually, for the past few months that you and Jungkook were together, you forgot that you was there for your mission. You forgot why you married to Jungkook. Because maybe you enjoy being with him and because you really love him. Even though you were afraid, you answered Franco's call. What took you so long to answer my call? I'm sorry because I'm in the bathroom. I will send the documents that you will sign to Jungkook. Do that immediately. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Are you crazy? Your heart is really weak. Fine. Then my men will take care of him. Please, don't kill him. I'm begging you. Then choose. Your parents or Jungkook? You just cry because you don't know what to do. And who to choose? Your parents or the person you love? I give you a week to do your mission. You know me, YN. I have my word. You didn't answer. You just continued to cry until you heard something that breaks your heart. Franco thought he had already ended the call as you heard a familiar voice. It's your mom and dad's voice talking to Franco, saying after Jungkook signed the documents, they are rich and they will kill you. You have heard many things that prove that your adopted parents are the real masterminds. You follow Franco's orders so that he doesn't hurt your parents, but they are the one who planned everything. You became an orphan when your biological parents died in an ambush. After that, they came and adopted you. You thought they adopted you because they love you. You have no idea that they have bad plans for you. They're just using you for their own benefit. You are confused, but there is only one thing you are not confused about: saving Jungkook from them. You don't care about yourself. It came to the point that you already forgot that you are pregnant. Jungkook came happy and excited to know your surprise for him. But he didn't see you in the living room, so he went to the bedroom. But it was dark. Still, he switched on the light and saw you sitting on the edge of the bed with a big suitcase next to you. What are you doing in the dark room? You stand up and hold your suitcase. I'm sorry, but I need to go. Go? Where? Somewhere far away from you. I don't understand. Samantha, if you want to go on vacation, then go ahead. Jungkook, I'm not Samantha. Everything you know about me is a lie. I didn't come from a rich family, as you know. I'm here to make you fall for me, so I can convince you to give me all your property and wealth. What? You are kidding, right? No. Jungkook held your arms tightly because he was starting to get angry. If you are not Shin Samantha, then who are you? I'm Choi YN. I'm sorry. I need to change my plan because I found another target who is richer than you. So I told you this. You really tried yourself to be strong and not to cry. You can't tell him the truth because you're afraid that the syndicate would kill him. Your only plan is to live in his house and cut his connection with you. Who is your accomplice? It's just me. I planned all of that to scam you. When you told me that you loved me, are you serious at that time? No. I'm sorry, I don't love you. In Jungkook's anger, he pushed you against the wall and punched it. To your surprise, you closed your eyes as your whole body trembled because you remember how Franco hurt you before when you didn't obey him. all of your trauma come back. Leave before I do something to you. Even though you are shaking, you tried to leave in front of him as you pulled your luggage and walked to the door. You're about to open the door when Jungkook holds your shoulder as he turns you around to face him and hug you. I'm sorry if I scared you. I'm sorry. I won't let you leave. What about our baby? What? You know? Your doctor is my friend, and she told me that. I don't care who you are. I don't believe that you don't love me. I feel that you love me. I know you are sincere about your feelings. You burst your tears and hug him back. YN, right? Tell me what's going on. I want to help you. Trust me, I can help you. You start telling him the whole truth from the day you got captured on how you were beaten to obey Franco until you found out that your adopted parents is the real culprit. Jungkook couldn't imagine what you went through at such a young age. He just covered his mouth and cried silently because he felt the hardship you went through. Stop crying. I'm here. I won't allow them to hurt you or take my family from me. I don't care even I spend a lot of money as long as they just go to jail and pay for what they did to the girl I love. I'm sorry if I told you I don't love you. I just want to protect you. I know. As he holds your face and kiss you over and over again. Jungkook used all his connection and money to catch the person involved in what happened to you. Your adopted parents were caught first, but Franco got escaped. But after 6 months of hiding, he was caught. Good thing you recorded your conversation so you have a solid evidence. Thus, Jungkook did everything to get justice for you. And now, you are married again as Joy YN. You may kiss the bride. Jungkook removed the veil and smiled. He was about to kiss you, but you suddenly grabbed his hair and twisted it around because of the pain in your stomach. Babe, I'm about to give birth. What? Jungkook panicked so much that as in he ran back and forth and suddenly he picked up the priest and put him in the car to take him to the hospital. The end. Thank you for watching, Koobies. Good night. Sweet dreams. Mwah, mwah, chop, chop.